Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, as you can see, the clouds have increased as we have gone through the morning hours. We're also seeing a pretty stiff easterly wind that is bringing in some lower level moisture and allowing for those clouds to continue on the increase. We'll see cloudy skies throughout most of the day today and some cooler temperatures than what we saw yesterday. As you see throughout the region, temperatures in the 50s and 60s throughout some locations, up to 63 degrees for a daytime high at Richmond yesterday, 51 degrees daytime high here at Wallops. Overnight last night, temperatures pretty wide ranging throughout the region, as cool as 27 degrees in Dover, 29 degrees in Baltimore, 32 in Washington, D.C. And we saw warmer temperatures in the Tidewater region with 40 degrees at the Langley Air Force Base, and we came in at 37 degrees for our overnight low temperature here at Wallops. No measurable precipitation over the last 24 hours, and as of 9 a.m. we see temperatures rebounding slowly into the upper 30s to low 40s across the region. We are currently at 40 degrees as of the 9 a.m. hour under mostly cloudy skies here at Wallops, and we're going to see just a slow climb into the mid 40s as we go through the day today. Looking at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, at 1,000-foot level we see an easterly component to our winds at 24 knots. Then the winds shift over to a westerly direction as we get above that 6,000-foot level and keep that westerly component all the way up to 25,000 feet, where we see those winds increasing up to 66 knots. Freezing level this morning is at 1,000 feet. Taking a look at our radar, you can see just a few light rain showers off to our south associated with that frontal boundary. We're going to see the most of the rain shower activity stay to our south as we go throughout the remainder of the day, but into the late afternoon and early evening hours, some of those showers could make their way far enough north that we could get clipped by one or two of those showers. Not expecting much in the way of significance, only seeing maybe a couple of hundredths of an inch, if anything at all, as those showers go through the region. Looking at our infrared satellite, you can see most of the upper level cloudiness off to our north and off to our south, and here in the middle where we find the Wallops region, you can see a little bit of an increase in our lower level cloudiness over the last couple of hours, and we're going to continue to see those low clouds increase as we go through the morning and continue into tonight. So looking at our forecast maps over the next couple of days, you can see that frontal boundary stationary off to our south, the weak area of low pressure moving through later this afternoon into the evening hours, and that will move off the coast as we go into the overnight hours tonight. And into Thursday, we'll see a little bit of a break in our cloudiness, a little bit of sunshine possibly peeking through at times during the day on Thursday. Still seeing a fair amount of that cloudiness hanging around though, but we will see lighter winds and a little bit more sunshine, resulting in some warmer temperatures as well, possibly maxing out in the low 50s for your Thursday. As we go into the day on Friday, we're going to see a quick moving system late Thursday night into early Friday. Most of that rain shower activity will likely be off the coast by the afternoon hours of Friday, but looking at some pretty cool temperatures resulting in a cold rain here at Wallops. Could see a little bit of snow mixing in part of the northern sections of the Delmarva Peninsula, maybe even a few wet snowflakes near the Wallops region early Friday morning, but not expecting anything significant out of that, and certainly at this time not expecting any concerns for your roadways Friday morning. Taking a look at our next 24 hours in a little bit more detail. Again, the only precip chance during the next 24 hours will be late this afternoon into the early evening hours, where we're expecting about a 20 to 25% chance of seeing just a couple of hundredths of an inch of rain as that disturbance moves off the coast, mainly to our south. Winds will be gradually starting to die down as we go into the afternoon as well. Highest winds should be over the course of the next couple of hours. Currently our max winds have been right around 24 knots, and we'll be close to that wind advisory criteria over the course of the next few hours. Could potentially have to put one out, but looking a little less likely now as we'll see those winds start to die out after the noontime hour. As we go into the overnight, we'll see clouds continuing throughout the overnight period. Could see some ceilings below 1,000 feet at times overnight tonight, and as we wake up tomorrow morning, those clouds will start to decrease and break up a bit as we go through the day on Thursday, resulting in partly to mostly cloudy skies and a high of 52 degrees. For your Thursday night time frame, that's when their precipitation will begin to impact the Wallops region. Again, Mainly a cold rain expected with a low of 35, but could see a few wet snowflakes mixing in after midnight. Again, not expecting anything significant out of that. And as we go into Friday, a few rain showers possible during the morning hours, and then mostly cloudy skies expected during the afternoon, with most of that rain shower activity coming to an end during the first half of the day. Expected high on Friday, 47 degrees. So for the next 7 days, we'll see temperatures pretty close to normal. Typically, we average out about 47, 48 degrees this time of the year, so temperatures will be pretty close to normal over the next few days with those daytime highs. Again, the precipitation for Friday mainly looks like a first half of the day event, with most of that activity off the coast by the afternoon hours. And then as we go into Saturday, we'll see another chance of some precipitation, again with a little bit warmer temperatures expected, low 50s on Saturday, and not an all-day event expected for Saturday, but just a few scattered showers at times. And as we go into the later portion of the weekend, we'll see an additional area of low pressure impacting the region. So a very unsettled pattern coming up for the weekend and into the first part of next week. Temperatures look to be possibly a little warmer than what we were looking at yesterday. Still seeing that threat for some wintry precipitation on Monday, but some of the model guidance is pointing to that low tracking a little farther north and bringing in some warmer air here for the first part of the week, enough possibly to keep it an all-rain event for the Wallops region on Monday. But certainly continuing to monitor that, as there's still a fair amount of model disagreement out there for the first part of the week. It does look like that area of low pressure should clear the area by Tuesday, and we'll return to some high pressure, some cooler conditions as well. But it does look like we'll see a pretty good chance of some sunshine by Tuesday of next week. Well, that'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. for your extended forecast tomorrow. Have a nice day.